Cool! Did everyone from cashbro.com? Because nothing makes me more excited. On today's video, we're going over the Swagbucks Play to Earn section. Can you really make over $100 playing a single game? Legit or scam? Thank you everybody so much for joining me. I want to ask you a quick favor. If you like videos like this where I go over ways you can make extra money on the side by doing things like playing games on your mobile device, make sure you give this video a like as it will get in front of more people so I can take advantage of the information and it will help the channel out with the good old YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much. Now, yes, another way to earn for playing. Now, I did make a video about the Swagbucks uh, pay to play option on mobile devices. This was actually done more than 2 years ago, or about a year and a half ago, I should say. And if back then, it actually used the system very much like the one that Fetch Rewards is using right now. And I just uploaded that video a week ago. So it was very much passive, where you just install the game and you can run it for a while, and it just paid you pretty much instantaneously. That is not what Swagbucks is doing now. So let me go over that system. But for those of you who don't know, Swagbucks is very much the only purpose of Swagbucks is to pay you extra or pay you money, period, for doing things such as doing surveys, answering polls, scanning receipts, even watching videos at some point, doing web searches, etc., etc. I did have a more detailed video about Swagbucks up previously, so I'll try to put that up in the pinned comment of this video, and I will make an updated video on the whole platform uh, so that you can see all the possibilities of earning money on it. But today I want to focus just on the game playing part of it because that is what I've been delving into recently. So this is the Swagbucks application. So as I've said, you can do different things on here with them. You can do receipt scanning surveys, although surveys can be a bit iffy as far as consistency with earnings. But what we want to focus on here is the gaming part. So if you go to the Discover tab here, so this shows how much you can earn from here. So a swag buck is essentially, except if it's on sale, so let's assume right now they're in it or not, one swag buck is worth 1 cent. So uh, with this, for instance, like with Empires and Puzzles, you can earn up to 9,050 or $90 in swag bucks. Candy Crush up to $69, but as I mentioned in the intro, something like this like Age of Coins, $226, Merge Lands, 50. Sorry, 226, $500 in Atlas Merge Land, 145 in Merge Gardens. So why in the hell would they pay you so much just for playing games? Well, the reason for that is because these are goal-based payouts, meaning that you have to hit certain benchmarks in the games that you install to get these payouts. So I'm fairly certain that for some like this one, let's just go for kicks and giggles. Let's go to Alice Merge Land. So you have to do it within 30 days of the installation. So that means that you don't have until eternity to get these rewards, which is a pretty big thing because some of these, let's go over here, just for kicks and giggles. As you see here, some of them do require an actual purchase through the store, but the biggest rewards, like here for instance, if you reach level 20 in this game, it's 120 bucks, and if you reach level 25, it's $300. I'm going to go ahead and assume that that's almost impossible to do without you actually making a purchase in the game. Now, not fun little side note, if you've been watching my videos and you saw my video on Google Opinion Rewards, in theory you could accumulate a good amount of Google Play balance, which you could then use. This would require a good amount of research, which I don't unfortunately have a chance to do right now, but you can use that Google Play balance to make a purchase in these games in question if it was worth it to get to these levels of payout. But that's for another sorry for another day. But it is possible, I'm sure, if you do the right purchase. And also, like in this case, for instance, if you do a purchase, any $29.99 purchase here, you get 30. So you spend 30, you get 30. So not bad. It's a good way of arbitraging your Google Play balance. So keep that in mind in these games where if you get a purchase possibility to earn Swagbucks, you can just turn your Google Play balance into actual cash. So that's pretty good. But one caveat here is that once you reach these milestones, your money or your Swagbucks are pending for 7 days. So let me show you guys one for me here. I got a few recently. I got Monopoly Go credits in one day. I got 200 Swagbucks or $2. And Puzzles and Chaos, I have one 100 Swagbucks for $1 pending. So how this works is you go here. If you go to games, you'll see the ones that you have installed. Now, the good thing from the Swagbucks is that once you go through the link, so let's say for kicks I want to do Empires and Puzzles, you do get now. It's going to take you to this link here. So let's just do all this for Google Play Store. And then you get the install. And once you do the install, you actually get an email confirming that you got credit for the install. And you actually do not need to even go back to this. You can go here. Like this is, for instance, what I'm working towards right now. So I want to reach Castle 11, 16, so on and so forth. This one actually does require a bit of time. Dice Streams and Monopoly Go are my personal recommendations because you can make a good amount of. I've already made technically 600 Swagbucks from Monopoly Go. That the first 500 Swagbucks or $5 actually only took about 10 minutes. Right now I'm inching towards getting to level 25 on Dice Streams. This one doesn't require too much input. But like I said, the awesome thing is that you have other avenues of making money with Swagbucks. So like I said, daily polls, surveys, and other things like receipt scans, which I will actually go into that avenue of it in more detail when I do my full Swagbucks overview. But you can make a good amount of money just by playing these games. Now, this is going to be on the more active side, like I mentioned. So these are benchmarks. So if you want to really make the good money or the good Swagbucks, you are going to have to put in time to these games. So make sure you only actually go through with them if you at least like the game type in question, unless you just really have a lot of time and you want to get a good amount of money. But the good thing is I can say that yes, it is legit. It's not a scam, but you do have to wait the 7 days for the Swagbucks to clear, and then from then, once you actually do the payout, it can be anywhere between 24 and 72 hours to actually get your either gift card or PayPal. Swagbucks has like the most, in my opinion, wide variety of payout options. So you can see right here, redeem Swagbucks. So if you want the most options for redemption, Swagbucks is going to be your choice if you want to go down the get the pay to play avenue. Like I've already reviewed so many. Get fetch rewards. I've done misplay, done one play. So Swagbucks is going to be the one you want to pick if you want to maximize earnings, but you're willing to put in the time to actually get those earnings to yourself. Also, another awesome thing is that the referral program, you get 10% of the earnings that your referrals makes in perpetuity. So any referral you get to the program, you will get 10% of what they make forever. And if you're going down these avenues of like playing games and potentially getting a lot of these high payouts, that could be really, really beneficial to you as a user. So I will post the my referral link in the description of this video if you'd like to support the channel. But that is it. Like I said, the good thing is, another good thing I should say, is that you do not need to go through here to get credit. All you have to do is launch the game. If you launch the game from any screen on your phone, you will get the credit for that. The main thing you need to look out for is to get that initial email that you did get credit for the installation. Now, that's been out of 2 out of 3. I actually did not get an email until much later for Monopoly Go, but it doesn't show it on here. So I actually have to go through this screen to get to the goals for Monopoly Go. Let's see here, offer detail. So my next goal is I have to reach port 42. So that's a stretch, but we'll see if I can do it. But that is it. Like Swagbucks, play to earn. Definitely gets my recommendation if you want to put again, but if you want to put in the time to do it. If you want something more passive, fetch rewards and misplay are still my go-tos for that. But thank everybody again so much for joining me. If you like what you've been seeing, make sure you give it a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe buttons down below. Any questions, tips, comments, post them in the comment section. I go to play some games, make some money, spend some money, save some money, and get boned. Get boning.